Okay, hello again folks, welcome to the location test mod for Balrog. Now I did delay his location test mod for quite some time because there was a glitch where I couldn't change the charge times on light punch dash wing blow and medium punch dash wing blow. Okay, so I have found a workaround, but it's a bit of a compromise, so I'll go over that now quickly to let you know what it is. Now your kick turn punch can no longer go to level 10 or level 9. Maximum level is level 8. And I'm not sure if you get level 10 damage at level 8 or level 8 damage at level 8. But I had to overwrite those two ones to get those new charge times. Now, I felt that was an okay compromise because you rarely use it and it's not really comboable, you know. And punch, turn punch can still go up to level 10. So hopefully you guys are okay with that. I couldn't figure out any other way of doing it because it kept glitching and reverting back. So let's carry on with the proper location test. So first off, we've got delayed wake up. It's still 11 frames when you get knocked down if you hold heavy punch, like so, which is always good. And the next thing is your red focus attack. So normal focus attack plus heavy kick, and it'll look like that. But I have added in the option so you can do normal focus attack and heavy punch now. So you get an option of 2 buttons. I can stick in the rest because it is the official inputs is normal focus attack plus any other button, but for now it's heavy kick or heavy punch are your options. And the same rules apply. Level 1 does not crumple, maximum level does. It costs 2 meter bars to use and can absorb 32 hits. Comes out at the same speed as well. FADC and into it costs all your meter bars. If I can do it, there we go. And can absorb 0 hits, but can crumple on level 1. But it needs to hit them. Not unblockable. Okay, so Balrog changes. The first one is his light punch dash straight is now -1 on block rather than -2. So a lot of Balrogs, I think, feel that was necessary. Light punch dash straight is -1 on block now. I guess that might help against some grapplers now. Pretty good if you misspace it, because I know you can space it certain distances. The next thing is this light punch dash swing blow, so that'll be that. Now its charge time is 44 frames rather than 55, so it lost 11 frames charge time. And also it's now 0 on hit rather than +10. As you can see, Ryu recovers really fast. You're neutral on hit now, which is crazy. And the stun is 70. Where's the stun? There it is. 70 instead of, it said 80, but it was 100, and the previous change log said 100, so it's now 70 stun. And it's -2 on block rather than -5. Okay, so a little safer, but the fact that it's 0 on hit it means you can't combo out of it, and that's a big change. You know, I mean, you gain no advantage apart from being neutral. And medium punch dash swing blow has had similar effects. It's now 50 frames instead of 55 to charge it. It's +2 on hit from +10, so you still probably can't do anything out of it. You might be able to get some frame traps and stuff though. And it's -6 on block rather than -7, so still quite unsafe. Okay, your turn punches. Now remember, you don't have level 10 on your kick or level 9. You only have up to level 8. Your punch one is still all accessible. Turn punch charge times, right, they've changed the way this works. So from level 2 to 5 it's 2 seconds each, and from 6 to 10 it's 4 seconds each. Okay, so level 10 now takes 1680 frames, with 60 frames being 1 second. So that's 28 seconds to get to level 10 now. Now in comparison, it used to take 56 seconds to get to level 10. So 56 to 28 is about half the time to get to level 10 now, which is quite useful really. You'll do more damage, you know, generally I would say, which is always good. Okay, so the next thing is your Ultra 1. Now this has got some interesting thing. I'm pretty proud of this. Now one bit that I didn't understand is the 4th and 5th hit don't unconnect. So that's a double negative, but they don't unconnect. So I couldn't really make that unconnect unless I started switching between kicks and punches while they're grounded in a weird way. So I haven't changed anything to do with trying to keep it connecting until I know what, you know, I'm sure people will tell me what specific combo it unconnects from, and then I'll try and fix it. But the other thing that's changed is you can now change the last hit into a punch or a kick. Okay, so let's do the combo. This is all the punch ones. Okay, so that's my attempt at trying to adding in a punch, you know, because I had to pretty much make this from scratch. So hopefully it looks alright. I made it so it doesn't knock him over, it just pushes him back, because the kick one will push him over. So there needs to be some benefit of having a punch instead of a kick. And the kick one looks like so, which is usual, you know. He's flying all over the place. But you can switch between them now by pressing punch and kick, depending on when you want. Well, it is actually releasing it does the punches, and pressing it does the kick. Okay, that may be a bit rusty, because I tried checking it, but you know, I had to edit a lot to get that to work, so there may be little issues with it, we'll see. Okay, the last change is to his Ultra 2. It's no longer 2 half circles, it's a 720 motion. Okay, and the recovery has been reduced by 10 frames, so now it's 48 frames recovery rather than 58, which probably won't help you anyway if you whiff it. Throw range has been increased. It used to be 1.09 and it's now 1.3, so I think you can be about a mini square away. Will that work? Yeah, about a mini square, and you'll be able to get them. And this change is really weird, but this is what it says. It now does 120 damage. Okay, so 120 damage, for comparison, is a standing heavy punch. Okay, so just the same damage as the standing heavy punch, down from 399. Now, one of the reasons they could have chose this is because it does do 700 stun, but they always did 700 stun. Okay, so here we go, 120 damage, 700 stun. Now it can actually stun the opponent. This hasn't changed either though. So make of that what you will. It seems like an overly excessive nerf. 120 damage, crazy. Anyway, so there are all the changes for Balrog. Some interesting ones, like the turn punch charge time, that's pretty good. Ultra 1 combo punches, but I imagine a lot of Balrogs will probably say a lot of this is unnecessary. The Ultra 1 ending with a punch is probably unnecessary, and the dash swing blow on hit is a super nerf, so he probably, I'd say overall he got nerfed quite hard. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Take care. So when you want to install my mod, you need to download the mod in the download link in the video, and then extract the file. You'll have your character name changes, so a nice readme to let you know what I've changed and how I changed it, and installation instructions if you don't want to listen to me. And you'll have a character name.bac and character name.bcm. So the next thing you need to do is find your Capcom directory, because your Super Street Fighter 4 files will be in there. Mine's in the C drive in program files, but if you bought it on Steam, it'll probably be in your Steam directory somewhere. So you go in to Super Street Fighter 4. Now you've got some patch 1.07 and patch 1.06. You need to find the one with your most up-to-date character. For example, if we were doing Sagat, his most up-to-date one would be in 1.07, as well as Ryu, Yuri, Dudley, DJ and Cody. But most characters are in 1.06. The character I'm doing is in there, and most characters are. I'll mention it if it's in 1.07. So you go in, and then you go into Battle, Regulation, Latest AE, and then you find the character we're doing. I'm doing Bison, which has got the name Vega at the moment. And so you'll have the character name.bac, character name.bcm, and all you need to do is, I recommend making a backup and copying those files in and rename them original, just so you got them as backup. And then you just copy over my ones into there, and that will allow you to play as my modded version in arcade mode, training mode and versus mode. So you can have some fun. If you've got local friends to play with, you could update 2 characters that I do and then fight against each other with the new changes. That would be quite interesting. Anyway, so thanks for watching, and I hope that has helped.